What would happen if you drank 100 cups of coffee in a single day? Let's be clear. This is a terrible idea. Seriously, don't try this. But as a thought experiment, what would your body go through from the first cup all the way to that 100th? Let's dive in. The journey begins with that glorious first cup. Within minutes, the caffeine hits your brain, blocking adenosine, the chemical that makes you feel sleepy. You feel more alert, focused, and maybe even a little happier as your dopamine levels get a nice boost. For many of us, this is the perfect start to the day. Now for cups 2 through 5. We're entering the territory of a typical heavy coffee drinker. Your heart rate and blood pressure start to climb. You might feel a bit more productive, maybe even euphoric. But you could also start to feel some jitters. Your hands might get a little shaky and you could feel a bit restless. This is your body's sympathetic nervous system kicking into high gear, basically entering a mild fight or flight mode. You'll also be visiting the bathroom a lot more, as caffeine is a diuretic. Let's push it further to cups 6 through 10. We're now well past the recommended daily limit of about 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is roughly 4 cups of coffee. The positive effects are long gone. The jitters are now full-blown tremors. You're likely feeling anxious, maybe even paranoid. Your heart is pounding in your chest, a condition called tachycardia. You might experience stomach upset, heartburn, or nausea because coffee is acidic. Your thoughts are racing, making it impossible to focus on any single task. Sleep? Forget about it. From cups 11 to 20, things get significantly worse. You're now deep into caffeine overdose territory. Symptoms can escalate to dizziness, headaches, and even muscle twitches or spasms. Your anxiety could morph into a full-blown panic attack. Your body is desperately trying to process this massive influx of stimulant, but it just can't keep up. You feel physically ill and mentally overwhelmed. It's no longer about productivity, it's about survival. Now we're going from 20 to 50 cups. This is where it gets truly dangerous. We're talking about a massive caffeine intake, potentially thousands of milligrams. At this stage, you could experience hallucinations or delusions. Your perception of reality might start to warp. Your heart isn't just beating fast. It could be beating irregularly, a condition called arrhythmia, which can be life-threatening. You might be vomiting, experiencing severe abdominal pain, and your body would be severely dehydrated from all the bathroom trips. This is a medical emergency. Let's imagine pushing through from 50 cups all the way to 100. This is an extreme and potentially lethal amount of caffeine. The estimated lethal dose for an adult is around 10,000 milligrams, or 10 grams. 100 cups of coffee could easily contain this amount, or even more, depending on the brew strength. At this level, your central nervous system would be in complete chaos. You could experience seizures. Your heart could go into ventricular fibrillation, a chaotic rhythm where it just quivers instead of pumping blood effectively. This leads to a loss of consciousness and, without immediate medical intervention, cardiac arrest. Rhabdomyolysis is another severe risk, where muscle tissue breaks down and releases damaging proteins into the blood, leading to kidney failure. Your body's electrolyte balance would be completely out of whack, further stressing your heart and other organs. Essentially, by the time you reached 100 cups of coffee, your body would be shutting down. The initial pleasant buzz would be a distant memory, replaced by a cascade of catastrophic system failures. It's a terrifying scenario that highlights just how powerful this everyday substance can be. So, while we love our daily coffee, moderation is absolutely key. It's a wonderful tool when used correctly, but a dangerous poison when abused. Stick to a few cups a day, enjoy the benefits, and please, never, ever try to find out what 100 cups feels like firsthand. If you or someone you know is struggling with substance use or mental health, please reach out for help. There are resources available, and you don't have to go through it alone. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.